All right, giving this another shot. Hopefully it'll work. I do see that it looks like it's going through. It looks like it is live. So if you guys get this, please let me know. All right, finally. Only took, what, 4 tries? I see David in here and Hitman 23. Young Wilson. Hopefully the audio sounds okay. I know at one point it apparently sounded like a broken record and then it was super low. So hopefully it's good. All right. So let me start all over once again. Got some baseball mixers open right now. And let me go over them real quick. So we got baseball random team mixer number 1, $9 per spot. It's 3 boxes of 2017 Topps Chrome Update, 1 2018 Stadium Club Blaster, 1 2019 Topps Chrome Update, and 1 Prism Mega Box. That one is 12 spots taken, 18 to go. So we'll see what happens with that. Random team mixer number 2, also $9 per spot. That includes 3 2017 Topps Chrome Update boxes and 1 2019 Topps Series 1 Jumbo box. 10 spots taken, 20 to go. The one that's closest is Baseball Random Team Mixer number 3, $10 per spot. That includes 3 2017 Topps Chrome Update, 1 2019 Topps Chrome Update, and 1 2019 Bowman Platinum Collector's Box. That is 20 spots taken, 10 to go. Would love to get these all filled, and then we can start breaking, right? So let me know if anyone is new in here that might be interested, or if anyone wants another spot. The sooner I get these breaks done, the quicker I can ship everything out. I have the first 2 breaks all sorted and team bagged up with little labels of who they go to, so they're all pretty much ready to go. So it looks like we got like 9 people in the live chat, so it's not a huge one. I guess everyone's out there hanging out, celebrating Halloween. Hopefully the weather's nicer by you. There's some seriously strong winds going on right now, and it was raining earlier. So I figured I would go live. It would allow some people to maybe see it and jump on. So if you guys have any questions about hobby-related stuff or baseball or some thoughts, let me know. Talk about some of that stuff. I've been wanting to do some, Ray from Phillies been talking about wanting to do some baseball shows and things like that. Just haven't had time. I would like still been wanting to get back and do some podcasts. That has been a plan for a while. It hasn't happened, so that's definitely not to change soon. 95 degrees in Florida, 20 Fahrenheit in Minnesota. So now there's audio static again. What is going on? I haven't even looked at it. Is it still really bad? Oh, how about now? Let me know if it so hopefully it's not too bad right now. Alright. Let's go to something else. Alright guys, how's it sound now? Is it way too loud? I just activated one of the alright, I activated one of the webcams, and I'm just using that rather than the regular microphone. I have no idea why it's going crazy. So, I guess it sounds better. That's a good thing. So, apparently it's quite hot in Florida. And it is raining somewhat. I don't know if it's raining this minute in Pennsylvania. So, email address is mikewars111@gmail.com if there's anyone interested. The one that's closest is this number 3. I think I got distracted. I don't know if Dayton paid for a few in one of these breaks. Oh yeah, I did add him. So the World Series is over. Baseball season's done. It's always kind of bittersweet, right? Thank you, Baseball Boy 27. Appreciate it. So it's cool because we got to see the season end. We got to enjoy a pretty good World Series. I wouldn't say it was a great World Series. I mean, if you're a Nationals fan, it was certainly great. It was 7 games, so I think it qualifies as a good World Series, but it was just, there was something weird. Like, there was drama, but it wasn't that nail-biting. Like, it seemed like most games got what felt like a little bit out of control at the end. Not like they were crazy out of control, but it was strange. I think Game 1 was probably the closest game, right? So, but it was an entertaining and a good World Series. A lot of stars were finally discovered by the masses and people who aren't necessarily in this hobby, that don't necessarily watch baseball all year round, or maybe don't get to see teams such as the Nationals. So World Series was fun, and it's always great to get that done. There's the excitement of the off season, of course. You know, what's your team going to do to improve? Can they be the next Washington Nationals? Can they get over the hump? So it's bittersweet when the season ends. In one way, it's kind of nice to be able to do some other things. I'm the type of person, like, but during the Philly season, obviously I'm paying attention and trying to watch their games as much as possible. Baseball playoffs, I'm watching every night, so I'm not watching any other shows. I'm not watching anything like that. So it was, in a way, it's kind of nice to have that extra free time, but I'll miss baseball really quickly, especially once football season's done. Forget it. Like, I'm not a basketball or hockey guy, so February, March, they're pretty brutal sports wise. But congrats to the Nationals. Unbelievable run. I mean, for me, it wasn't as surprising as others. I mean, I certainly, going into the World Series, thought the Astros had the better chance to win with the home field advantage, which turned out to be a disadvantage for both teams. But the Nationals were really good this year. I mean, they got off to the brutal 19-31 start, but since then, in the postseason, I expected them to beat the Brewers. They kind of pushed it pretty late in that game. The Dodgers, I actually was confident enough that they'd beat the Dodgers that I may have taken a trip over to the local casino, as sports betting is legal in Pennsylvania now. And I mean, the Cardinal series, I mean, the Cardinals, they're the type of team that is always in it, but obviously the Nationals just ran all over them. So I don't think the Nationals winning the World Series was a shock to me in any way, shape, or form. To me, they were the best team in the National League going into the postseason, and things worked out for them, obviously. A lot of things just came together, and that's one of the things in postseason baseball is in the playoffs. Obviously, you need to put together a very good team. You need to have some stars. You need to have some pitching, but you need things to just work out in your favor. You need to be playing right at the right time. I mean, we saw it in 2008. I saw it in 2008 with the Phillies. They didn't have the best record in baseball that year. They were a team that was really good there for a couple years. They had been building, and then they finally got over the hump. Everything came together. They got good matchups. They were able to win their series, and things worked out. They won the World Series, and I think you saw the same thing with the Nationals. Obviously, Juan Soto, huge star. Anthony Rendon, very good. But you need to win a World Series, you need guys like Howie Kendrick to just get in the zone and come up clutch. You need those key lesser known players. And then obviously the pitching staff. I mean, they had a formidable 1, 2, 3. They were all really good, all three of them. And things kind of worked out where those guys were able to go long enough. And they were fresh enough. They really only had two pieces out of the bullpen that they trusted. And they were able to kind of successfully avoid a lot of that bullpen. And that's what helped them. So, big time win. All right, let's catch up on some comments. Garrett Cole. I mean, I think most people expect Garrett Cole to leave Houston and they expect him to get a monster contract. I think the Yankees will certainly be in play. I think the Phillies will certainly talk to him, and they have a decent relationship with Scott Boras, so they'll be involved. I don't know that I buy that they'll end up getting him. I think the Angels will make a strong play. Their owner is not afraid to go big time, and I think the John Madden move signifies that they're trying to win. So I think those are three teams to certainly watch and pay attention. What's up, Jeff? It would be nice to see the Angels make some postseason runs and get to see some of those guys. Yeah, Destemic, that was disappointing that the Twins had to face the Yankees again, and just kind of the same thing. Yeah, Hitman, the casino that I met you at. Yeah, I think the Angels are definitely a strong possibility, but it's going to depend a lot on what teams offer. Scott Boras clients usually go where the money is most of the time, but he'll also look to put them in the best position, too. Favorite Philly is probably not Caesar, but I don't know. I mean, like everyone. I am happy Harper's in Philadelphia. I know he's been brutalized on social media, but I mean, the Nationals didn't win because Bryce Harper isn't there. I think him not being there and allowing that money to go to Patrick Corbin helped them a lot for this season. He was made expendable by the incredible scouting of getting a guy like Juan Soto, who's getting paid virtually nothing. That allows you to spend money in different areas. And, you know, they built a great 1, 2, 3 starting staff, and things just came together. So, what's up, Bink? All right, let me catch up on some emails. All right, so Let me get back to that. I just lost my place here on the screen. I got like 15 tabs open. So, sorry. Empire, you sent 2 spots. Which ones did you have? You got one in the $10. Which $9 one did you want? Because there's 2 different $9 ones. Did you just claim one, or did you already have one that you're just paying for? Alright, I just don't know what name I have you under here. Are you on the Facebook page? Because I don't think I had you marked down. That's what I'm asking for. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Okay, so the payment just comes down in another. Okay, I'm just double checking. I was kind of thinking that, but I wasn't positive. There's just so many names and so many things going on. Alright, I got you down now. I got some mail to show off. I've been planning on doing, well, I was planning on doing a video last week, and then I was planning on doing one this week. Yesterday, I just basically I was trying to just enjoy the World Series and watch it. I was going to do one after that, didn't get to it. Didn't get to it today, so I got a couple weeks worth of mail to show off before I hopefully slow down on picking stuff up. Just reading an email right now. But I think we got another spot sold, so I'm going to update that, and then hopefully it works out. So we got a spot in 1. So that's our 13th spot. Break. All right. So it was break 1 and 2. So number 2 is up to 11 spots sold. What's up, Vinny? No, I'm definitely not a no card November guy. I just need to be smarter with money, which I've been saying for like a year and a half, and it hasn't happened. Number 3, there are 10 spots left, I believe. Spots 1 and 2 aren't really close. We just got like 18 and 19 left. I keep saying I'm going to slow down, but I mean, I will slow down a little bit, but I'll still pick stuff up. I'm always looking at stuff. There's certain things I have a list of stuff like, I guess it's like a goal list. It's not really necessarily a goal list for this year, but things I really want to pick up, and I always look them up and I follow the auctions, and I'm always looking at Allen and Ginters and stuff, but it's so easy to, break some stuff and then want to get influenced to pick up even more stuff. And on top of opening some stuff, which I'm pretty good with slowing down, but I have a bad influence that gets me to end up opening more wax, though it's fun and hard to say no to. But that's one thing that's problematic, and that leads to having more stuff to potentially grade, which is costly and stuff like that. So, but we'll see. I did not. I was gonna toss a bid or something on that stuff last night, and then by the time I did it, it was after the World Series game was over, and it was over. So I don't even know what they went for. What did those things end up going for? The Bowman X stuff. I was just interested to see what it did. My favorite series of tops. I mean, it's hard. I can't name a favorite. I love when Series 1 comes out and you're excited for baseball season coming. I love flagship tops for no reason other than the history of the fact that that product has been running for 70 years. I like Topps Finest. I enjoy Topps Chrome, but I love Topps Archives. I love Heritage. I love the stuff with the old school feel and stuff. I think all that stuff is fun. I mean, they put out a lot of really nice products. So what do you get for $50? You get one card with that Bowman X stuff. I mean, that doesn't sound too bad. If you hit a good card, you're in good shape. What I find that Topps does with some of their exclusive stuff, the initial offering or two goes super short printed or lower priced, and then it gains popularity and goes up. So, remember last year, Topps 3D? That stuff didn't sell a lot of it. Prices skyrocketed. I just got that in today. I had ordered some a few months ago. I think I got like 6 packs or something. I probably should have bought more. So that is something that I will break soon, hopefully for the channel. And you even look at stuff like Topps Chrome Update. Wasn't that expensive originally, and then has gotten more and more popular. All sorts of stuff. I don't know. I think Topps does a pretty good job. There's some people who like to complain, but I mean, with exclusive licensing, that's just the way it is, and they pay a lot in fees. For these likenesses of Major League Baseball, they have to put out a certain amount of product. They're either going to have to print a billion copies of base Topps, or they're going to have to spread it out with multiple products. Like that's just the way it is. I mean, the same thing with Panini and football and stuff like that. I mean, that's just the reality of the current situation. Would I prefer to have multiple companies? Of course, but that's just not the way it is. But I think Topps, I think they try. I think they try and mix it up with certain products. I think they for the most part, they do a pretty good job of getting on-card autographs. They're far superior to that than Panini is. But it is what it is. I mean, price points of stuff. It costs money to get these guys to sign and such. That's why you see a lot of rookies in products. They're the guys they can get to sign cheaper. They sprinkle in the stars, but a guy like Albert Pujols getting paid a couple $100 per card he signs, they're only going to be able to insert so many. And I do love when they do a product like base Topps Archives, not like the Signature Series stuff. I mean, I do like that stuff as well. But regular Topps Archives, you always get different autographs in there. They're not necessarily valuable, but I think they're a lot of fun to collect. Thanks, Vinny. I did not pre-order any 2020 Topps yet. I've thought about it because of the... there was like an eBay Bucks promotion not too long ago, but we'll see. I'll obviously break some for sure. Just checking some emails. We'll have some PSA submissions going out soon. Should be making one up this weekend to send off. And I'll definitely send one off in the middle of November. And we'll do a big one in December where I'll be offering more stuff. That's when I try and do maybe, it depends what people want. If people want to do crossovers and that stuff. But I'll probably do some PSA DNA as well with the one coming up in December. So if anyone has autographs they want to get authenticated, I'll be doing some of that along with the regular PSA. Hitman, there's also a code. I don't have it in front of me, but there is one of those $3 coupons for eBay off a purchase of $3.01 or more. I usually use it to get some kind of low-end card that I just need for the collection. I think last night I bought like Fernando Salas or something, some Topps Total Phillies card I needed. So if you guys aren't part of the Facebook group, there should be a link down below, so feel free to join that. I don't know how long I'll stay on. I popped on because in the past when I've done that, sometimes people jump into the breaks. But with 10 spots to go, it seems uncertain that these will get filled. If they do get filled by, say, 11:30, I'll probably hop on and break it. Has it been online at Target? I haven't seen it on there. I usually check at least once per day. What's up, Steve? Purple GT. The eBay thing is you have to like send them a text or something. Let me look and see if I can find it, and then I'll try and type it out. I did it last night. Then I actually wanted to... I sent it to my dad, but I don't think he knows how to check his text messages. Like, he'll get it in, like, a month. And I was trying to get him to sign up, and I was going to buy a card on his account. Alright, so you got to text. I'm sending the eBay thing right now. You got to text EXTRA, extra, to 70799. You send it to that number, and then they will send you a unique coupon code, and it's for $3 off a purchase of $3.01 or more. So I usually, you can like go on eBay and search. You can search it and like tell it to just show you cards for $3.01. to like say $5. Obviously, you can use it on anything. You can buy a $20 card and get $3 off. That's just the way I usually do it, is to pick up a low end card that's basically free. They probably will sell your number, but you get a free baseball card. So hey, stuff happens. What's up, Steve? I got 3 breaks going. Or 2 of them are $9 a spot, and the one that's closest to filling is $10 a spot. It's for 1 box of, I don't have the right camera thing open. There we go. Got 1 box of Chrome Update from this year. We got 3 mega boxes for 2017 Chrome Update, which has rookies of Bellinger, Judge, Bregman, and more. Matt Chapman's a big one. And then this box of Bowman Platinum. I bought this box to break on the channel, and I just never got around to it. And at this point, the product's been out a while, and I just figured I'll include it in one of these breaks. I mean, in the past, they've been really nice cards, but I mean, I figure at this point, I get so many scam likely phone calls on my phone that what's the difference if someone sells my number and they get an extra call or 2 a day? So Steve, they're mixers, so like all the cards shown in this are all part of it, and it's random teams. So it's $10 for a spot. Obviously, I randomized the teams. Sometimes you get lucky, like Baseball Card Babe got the Yankees in the last break and did pretty well. Got an X Fractor of Aaron Judge. I think it's like a $120 card, something like that. But sometimes, and I've gotten it, you end up with a team that you're not thrilled to get. Sometimes you get kind of shut out. It's just all part of it. I bought 3 spots, 3 full case breaks for the Phillies in gold label because that's a beautiful product, but I didn't really want to get involved in breaking it. But I was like, all right, let me buy out this one company's all their breaks for the Phillies. I'll definitely hit a framed auto or 2. Take a shot at like a Harper. That would be the dream card to get. Knew it was unlikely, but maybe I'll get McCutchen, Husk. Nothing. No autographs. I mean, I got some parallels and stuff, but so sometimes you do well, sometimes you don't. What's up, Connor Sports Cards? Sorry, James. Yeah, sometimes that first break we did, that was the one where whoever got the Dodgers, JR Sports Cards actually was crushed it. Got like the $400 Bellinger gold auto. All right, Jeff, so you want a spot in this one? And Steve, you can. I mean, obviously, Steve, I know you pretty well. So, I mean, if you want a spot, I can just put you down for it. But I am doing $4 flat shipping for people who haven't been involved in other breaks. A lot of people in here have already been involved in breaks or have bought spots in this. So, obviously, if you want additional spots, there's no shipping at all. So I'm going to mark Jeff down over on the Facebook page. That's where I kind of keep the running tab going. So if you guys are on that, you can kind of follow and see how close they are to wrapping up. And I'll definitely do breaks from time to time. Right now, I've been kind of pushing these just because I have all these Chrome updates that I was trying to move out and not hold on to. And then I got involved and I did a few, and then I was like, well, we got all the shipping going. You know, I think it's easier to do it so people don't have to pay extra for shipping. And that's why I kind of push these ones. But if you guys are in here interacting, chatting, make sure you check out everyone's channels. That's cool, Systemic. Thanks for watching, Connor. Well, you can tell me you want a spot, and then payment to PayPal is mikewards111 at gmail.com. Can also do Venmo as well. What's up, Zach? Sorry, I'm also getting bombed with messages right now. I made the mistake of sending Pepino Man a notice that Steve Jeltz has a private signing coming up. If you guys don't know, Steve Jeltz liked to make fun. He was a horrific player for the Phillies. He just wasn't good at all. But back when Pepino Man was making sets, I think it was 89 tops. He got the last card he needed to complete a set was Steve Jeltz, and he always talks about how happy he was to pull that card. So I always tease him because I remember Steve Jeltz as a kid. He was like one of those guys who would struggle to hit 190. And it was like he hung around for a few years, and it was like, how is this guy in Major League Baseball? So we got 9 spots left. Wax on, wax off. What's up, I collect? I'm doing all right. Kevin, they're going to go out tomorrow morning. I thought I'd get them out this morning, but unfortunately that didn't happen. I will get them out to you tomorrow morning. So let's hope. I'm hoping they'll get to you either Saturday or Monday. All right, we got Steve is down in the $10 one. So let me update this stuff, guys, and then I'll let you know how close we are. Someone else just sent a payment, so whoever you are, please identify yourself, and then I'll be able to check it. So Steve is number 22. Thanks. It's I think Girardi should be an improvement from Mr. Kapler, but we'll see. I think they needed. I think it's a step in the right direction. They just hired Brian Price today to be the pitching coach. I think the pitching and hitting coaches last year were rough. I think they were a big problem. They really did not. Their biggest problem was, I mean, they didn't add enough pitching last year, and then the pitching that they had that they thought would develop a little bit really did nothing. I mean, even took a step back. So it was rough. All right, Chris, yep, I got you, Chris. Chris, the only problem is we got $4 flat shipping if you haven't been in any of the other breaks. If you are in some of the others, then I apologize for forgetting. But the flat shipping covers this break. You can get multiple spots, or the other 2 breaks that are open that are $9 a piece. And if you were in any others, so those are all possibilities. 100 gets you Maiko's premium Snapchat. What the hell's a Snap? Oh, Snapchat, like the app? I don't even know what that is. I don't even use it. I hear people talking about Snapchat all the time. I barely like Instagram. I mostly joined Instagram because so many other people kept telling me to do it. And like here and there, like I'll pull a card and I'll take a picture and post it on there. I browse through it once in a while, but I do not use it that much. I personally enjoy YouTube. I like being able to watch and look at stuff. I like to get people's perspective and hear what they have to say. And, you know, I actually have become a fan of some of the longer format stuff. I mean, not all the time. You don't necessarily always have a half hour to sit there, but if I'm working on something else, I like to listen to that on the side and look up here and there while I'm working on something. Or, I mean, I'll listen to the radio once in a while driving. Honestly, I listen to YouTube a lot while I'm driving too, and I kind of pick specific types of videos because things that I want to be able to see, I don't, it's not ideal to drive and watch YouTube. Not really the safest thing to do. So, I mean, I like Facebook groups. I like that there are groups and stuff. So Facebook's really good. I do like the way it's built, where you can obviously be in groups and you can chat and all that stuff, and you have multi person chats. Some groups are better than others too. I've had some issues with a group recently, but I think it would be smart to not address on here because nothing good is going to come from it. No, it's not that. There's another group. It's a good group. It's just there's one thing one I can't get into it. I just think groups should be everyone should be able to share stuff and things shouldn't be censored. I will leave it at that. But everyone's entitled to run their own group however they want. Rich, let me double check. I know you joined a few of these. This is mixer number 3 that I'm showing here. And Richard, you have spot number 9 in this. I only have these cards up here because that's the closest one to selling out. So you are already part of this one. We're at 23 spots down, 7 to go. What's up, Thomas? Here's one of my perfect fit sleeves. Not that this is an entertaining piece of YouTube video, but usually they're clipped here so it folds perfectly. I got one random one in the pack where it was cut at the corners. So that's the least interesting thing you'll see on YouTube today, but it is something that happened. And for some reason, it's still sitting around. All right, baseball card Babe is taking one more spot, so I'm going to toss it in. Alright, what do we got? Let me continue editing this. Alright, so we're down to, what, 6? I would like to do. I would have done a card sale probably this past week, but I got involved in doing the couple breaks, and then I figured, well, I might as well keep doing the breaks, bunch them together just so I could ship them all together. I mean, it saves me time, it saves people money, and that's why I didn't do a sale. So I hope to do a sale in the next week or two. We'll see. You Jobs? You mean Jabs? If you're talking about Jabs, I really don't watch him. The spots in this particular break, I have 3 breaks open right now. This one is $10 per spot plus $4 flat shipping. The flat shipping covers all breaks and as many spots as you want. But for this one, we've got Empire by Cause taking another spot. So I'm going to add him. So that will be spot 25. And it looks like I think I saw someone else was grabbing a spot. James Johnson is going to grab a spot. Hopefully you do not hit the Diamondbacks. Unless you really want them. So James Johnson makes spot 26. So there's 4 slots left. These are $10 per spot plus $4 shipping, $4 flat shipping. And if this fills here, then I'll just I'll do the random here, and then I'll probably stop the video and then pop back on, and then I'll just do a separate video for the actual break itself. That way I can publish it to the channel so people who aren't here live can watch it and not have to deal with 45 minutes of me just yammering. Stainbrook, let me double check. I want to make sure I have you down in this. I don't know if I have you for a spot in this already. Unless I mean, I have a mixture. Some things I have YouTube names, and then others I have people's names, so. Oh, yeah, I do have you. You're in spot number 2. Wait, yeah, you're Aaron, right? I have you for spot number 2. Yeah, there's 4 spots left, so Aaron, I'm going to toss you. All right, Aaron, I'm going to add you for another spot. Let me copy and paste your name here. So Aaron is spot 27. That leaves us with 3 spots to go. When's the next one coming in from PSA? I do not know. It's going to depend when PSA completes an order. There's a couple they're working on now that should be the first ones back. All right, JR Sports Card Chronicles. I'm going to add you to it. So JR is taking spot 28. That means 2 spots left. I'm not reading your messages right now, guys, just because some payments have popped in. So I'm going to double check the payments and then just update the stuff right away. So we have James. James is the one I see right now, so I'll update that. Then I'll double check the messages and hopefully I don't miss anything. I'm not a big fan of the Topps Holiday product, honestly. I think I've broken one the last couple years. And just broken a box on the channel. I don't know. I don't really. I mean, they're kind of neat in a way, but at the same time, like, I don't really need snowflakes on my cards. What's up, Felmington? Felmington single-handedly moving the Ketel Marte market by 50% in like a week's time. All right, JR, I got your payment down, so I'm going to update you on the list. I mean, I think it's up to you. I think Topps Update is the traditional card. Chrome Update's obviously become very popular in the last couple years, but just depends how good the rookies are, in all honesty. If you look last year, I mean, right now, Soto stuff's hot. I want to say both cards are fairly similar price-wise. I think the Topps Update itself is actually a tougher card to grade because the stock isn't as good. Aaron, I got your payment, but you already paid for shipping, so I owe you $4, and you're probably gonna have to remind me because I can't really write it down right now. You only had to send 10. Filmington and Jabs are probably in it together. The Marte effect. Give it a week. There'll be some collaboration video with those two. Oh man, enjoying the chat. I don't know. Filmington better keep up his YouTube content, because every every other day I see him getting booted from a Facebook group. So better stay nice to the YouTube gods. I'm marking Baseball Card Babe down for payment. We got 2 spots left in this break. Got juice? Sorry, I can't help but laugh. There's some uptight groups. You post a meme and you get banned. It's amazing. Antonio Fernandez. All right, Mario. I'm updating your payment too. I see that came in. Too bad Jabs isn't in here. He could buy out the rest of the breaks. All right, Hitman 23 is grabbing a spot. So we're gonna update Mike with spot 29. Filmington must be drinking. All right, we're going to add Filmington to the list. So that's 30 spots. All good. And we're ready to roll with randomizing those teams. All right, let me... all right, there we go. All right, so we got the screen up. All right, so we will randomize the teams 7 times. I just got to get the list pasted. So here's the list of everyone in the break, 1 through 30. And this is for the mixer. So you get the team that you are assigned via the randomization. This is for 1 box of Bowman Platinum, 3 boxes of 2017 Update Chrome, and 1 2019 Topps Chrome Update. So we've got the plain text here of the 30 teams in baseball. We're going to copy them. We're going to paste them in random.org. We're going to hit randomize 7 times. And then we're going to copy it and paste it on that list. So the team to the right will be your team. So let's see how everyone does. All right, so randomizing for the first time. Randomized a second time. Third time. Fourth time. Fifth time. Sixth. Seventh and final coming up. Good luck to everyone. 7th and final. So we will copy, head over here, we'll paste it. There we go. We got Mario with the Brewers, Aaron with the Nationals, B.D. Kane with the Boston Red Sox, Mario F. Marlins, Yervand Royals, Yervand Rockies, Ron with the Diamondbacks, Ron with the Texas Rangers, Richard with the Padres, Win Bryan with the Tigers, Al with the Angels, Corey Cubs, Tim Astros, Tim Phillies, Brian K Athletics, Shaka Dodgers, Omyo Toronto, Zach Indians, Mike P Yankees. So that's a PC hit there. I mean, we'll see if you get anything, but Marshall Cardinals, Jeff Mariners, Steve with the Pirates, Chris G Braves, Corey Mets, Mario F White Sox, James Orioles, Aaron S Giants, Mario N Twins, Mike P Tampa Bay Rays, Phil with the Cincinnati Reds. Favorite team of one of his buddies on here, JY. So it's a positive in everything. So that is the randomization. So now I have to turn that off, put the camera back on. Here's all our stuff. Let me know what you guys want broken first, and we'll try and go with the way you guys want to roll. Sorry, Purple. Each spot was $10. So it's a nice mix here because we have 2017 and 2019 products, so it kind of mixes up. We did a 10-box break of just the 2017. Obviously, there were some teams with major rookies and there were teams with a little less, so we'll see what happens. Well, I'm using webcams here. It would actually look better on the phone, but you got to do what you can do here. Just kicked a pair of headphones across the floor. Oops. Let's get some better light here. Probably could have turned that around a while ago. So I'm going to stop this live video that's probably like an hour plus long now, and then I'll be back within a few minutes. I'm going to set it up to just do an individual video. That way people who are in this break who aren't here live, so that they don't have to fast forward through a lot. All right, guys, we'll be right back.